Now, Annika, you described what you were looking at as overwhelming. Tell us a little bit more on what you have been reading today.
Well, Courtney, we've been ciphering through files all day, including the 60-page journal written by Ruby Franke. And while the length of this is long, the details on how she had disciplined her children is what has made going through this document so overwhelming and difficult. Now, it includes details of Franke denying her children food and water, locking them outdoors, and saying the devil has taken possession of them. Now, like we said before, this story may contain graphic images or details sensitive to some viewers, so discretion is advised. This is where it all began.
I just had a 12-year-old boy show up here at my front door asking for help. He's emaciated, he's got tape around his legs, he's hungry, and he's thirsty.
The moment when a child of an online influencer ran from a St. George home begging for help.
He says he just left through the porch at the neighbor's house. Her name is Jodi Hildebrandt. Ruby Franke is his mom's name.
For the general public, this 911 call was the beginning of this story. However, according to newly obtained documents detailing months of physical and mental abuse, this tale started way before. Among the documents is a 60-page scan of a journal said to be written by Ruby Franke, in which dated details of child abuse are documented. The first mention of Franke's disciplining techniques is dated June 30th, 2023, where her child, referenced as R, refuses to do wall sits. The next day, July 1st, the journal says R is to stay outside, sleep outside, and only come inside to go to the bathroom and shower. On July 14th, R's younger sister E is said to be refusing to work, screams, and as punishment, has her hair shaved off.
Hey, I'm Sergeant Tolber. I'm going to just get a few pictures. Are you okay with that?
Page 10 details E's behavior with Franke, stating, "Big day for evil. E manipulates me. She won't scream when Jodi is around, but with me, she wails. All night, E screamed, cried, and would hit her head on the tile floor. E says she wants to be pitiful." Franke later describes R as a snake, saying he needs God, is in and out of possession, and that the only consistent thing about him is that he lies. E is said to be manipulative, particularly towards her mother, and the pixie haircut Franke gave her was to eliminate the distraction of her hair. R then tells Franke he'd rather have a glass of water than her as his mother.
You're not in trouble with me, okay? We're just trying to figure out what's going on. Our main focus right now is you, okay? Who put the ropes on you?
Now, this is just a handful of those journal entries written in Franke's journal. As it continues, more and more entries seem to become religiously centered, which ultimately led prosecutors in Washington County to believe this abuse was motivated by religious extreme. Now, coming up at 5, I'll highlight a few more entries in Franke's journal detailing her children's behavior and her attempts to apprehend and save them from what she calls the devil. And excuse me, now if you're interested in reading more about the journal and seeing more of those entries, you can visit our website at abc4.com, where that will be provided there for you. Courtney, back over to you.